We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Oakland A's. Now to the plate, Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Edman.
Here comes the first pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Gotta believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
So he got him swinging. Tommy Edman goes down for the first out of the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Softly hit to the left side. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Batting first, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Man at first for him following the one-out single. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Carpenter stands at first with one out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Striding in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's, the designated hitter, Tyler.
Now here's the pitch.
O'Neill.
This is in the air out to right field. Piscotty is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Allen. And he makes the throw to first. Urshela is retired, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The windup and the 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. To short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the power hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So digging in now, Mark Canha will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. In now, Stephen Piscotty, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The left fielder.
To the plate now, Tommy Edman. And he fouls this one off. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1, here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone. So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and stepping in the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Strike two.
I got to count 0-2.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The second baseman.
One gone for the A's here in the third. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pinder is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And there's out number 2. Now batting, Austin Allen. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
And this game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And there's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitches fouled away. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The second baseman.
Striding in once again, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him 2 down. Colton Wong will stand in. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The catcher, number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kenna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Next up for the A's, Tyler O'Neill flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2-0 now. High and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's Chris Davis now. Fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here it comes. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 on its way. And it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Count 2-1.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen Piscotty 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Up next to the
Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he fouls this one off. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Matt Carpenter. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
The 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The set and the 1-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Chapman.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Chapman is retired, and there's one away.
The right fielder.
So now it's Mark Canha. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he pops it up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit down the third baseline, taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at-bat, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's another 2-2. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Here's Colton Wong now. Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. Thought better of it, but now he's tagged out trying to get back to third. Here comes the 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third. Right there, and he is out trying to take third. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To third. Carpenter has it. And there's one away. So striding in, Austin Allen. First time up, he went down looking. The pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Wong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tyler O'Neill. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Paul DeYoung. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Fouled away. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. He's set, now the pitch. That ball is absolutely crushed.
Now batting. Left fielder, Tommy Edman.
Standing in now, Tommy Edman. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that is off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Again, another foul ball. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. A man at third with 1 away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that's taken high for a ball that's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmero Petit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul. Ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Now batting.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion. That ball is absolutely crushed. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Still only 1 out in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Colton Wong. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree. So stepping in, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Digging in, Matt Olson, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball.
And that's through, a base hit. Chris Davis next to bat. Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Davis going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The next to bat for St. Louis, Stephen Piscotty. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
A ball and a strike now. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Up next for
At the plate now, Mark Canha. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mark Canha becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. To the box, Tommy Edman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Tommy Edman.
Here's the first pitch to him, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And it's fouled away. A pause and the 0-2, and he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. The next 0-2 misses for ball 1.
I got the count 1-2.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now another 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit.
Now back, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 balls and a strike to count. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Allen.
The catcher, Austin.
In there, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
O'Neill.
this is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box, Marcus Semien.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Wong is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in, Matt Olson. So far 2 for 3 in this one. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Last strike now for Oakland. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss. The final score in tonight's. The St. Louis